Coming up on Relatables. What's something you never thought could be embarrassing until you saw a man do it? Sending nudes. That is so fair! What? Thinking about a man like taking his clothes off, like getting set up in a mirror.
The
or, like,
mindset?
Yeah. Thinking I'm looking good.
Shut up, bro. That is the
Jake and Artie, the Relatables party. Relatables.
The Relatables podcast is hosted by myself, Jake Craig, aka
Daddy.
and my, I want to say, how do I say this? Travel buddy?
Travel buddy.
What is it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Tourist?
Tourists. We are tourists.
Tourist in crime? Oddie, aka Mummy. And Oddie is Mummy because he's the one you go to when you're feeling homesick.
Yeah, and Jake is Daddy because he's the one who pays for the holidays.
Let's go!
And you guys listening are the baddies, and this podcast is hopefully for you guys to find a sense of belonging.
Yeah.
But guys, let's address the elephant in the room.
New studio.
The room being the elephant. We got a brand new studio. Now we are currently resigned out of Bali, Canggu, Indonesia.
The elephant in the room is these fucking monster quads on
The quads are out. It's a dangerous game, mate.
It's just too hot for jeans
Oh.
here, bro.
Guys, I've said before too, should we do an episode in like muscle tees? And Jake's like, no.
I know.
No. I
can't do
No,
muscle
I
tees.
actually have a bone to pick of you to start, actually. So on the podcast, I said, can we wear muscle tees? You're like, no, it's cringe, la, la, la. You go to an event for a brand without me, wearing...
Don't say without you as if you could have gone.
I was here in Bali.
Exactly.
So-
So I went for us.
There, I'll give you props that you went without me on your own. No, Beth came too.
Yes.
Don't act
Hey,
like
what
you
do
were on
you
your
mean?
own. You couldn't
I
have.
still went.
Yeah, you couldn't have gone by yourself. But I see the photos posted. Guns are out. I've been wanting this for years, and you've been saying no.
Wear a muscle tee all you want. I don't care. I'm just not wearing one on the podcast.
2 questions. Did you come straight from the gym, or did you pick that outfit to
I
have
picked
the
that
muscle?
outfit.
You picked it.
I picked it, yeah.
How dare you?
That morning I cut the sleeves off that shirt.
Did you? Can I rip them right now?
No, not this one.
Actually, they don't even
This
have
one
sleeves.
wouldn't really work.
They don't have sleeves.
No, it's kind of, the sleeves on this are funky. I think.
Relatables merch, guys. You can't buy it at the moment because
Yeah,
we're
we turned the
overseas.
website
Yeah, we can't ship it.
No, hey, look, you can wear a muscle tee on the episode.
Yeah.
I just can't bring myself to do it because I don't know what it is. Okay, this is crazy to say. But because we do work out,
Yeah.
we actually do have some muscle, right? And so if we wear muscle tees, I feel like we're purposely showing it off as if like we think that's going to get views.
You're going to look too good.
No, not too good. It's going to be like, I would feel as though, because if I see someone wearing like a tight tank or a wife beater or whatever
Yeah.
on a podcast clip, I think, all right, buddy, we get it, you're huge. And I'm just like, this is for Beth.
So either we're going to be true, but so either we're going to be full of ourselves, or we'd have to be skinny little dweebs to wear them.
I feel like, yeah, I honestly think so. Yeah. I mean, I'm
I
carrying
reckon you could wear one then.
Right. Okay, moving the F on. Is there 2 bones to pick or just one?
Yeah, let me think.
Did you say 2 at the start?
No, I only said 1. Anything else that you've been doing
Nah.
that
New
pissed me
studio.
off?
So yeah, we're in Indo.
Yeah, we are in Indo, which is really makes me feel something. Reminiscing, because when we started the podcast, we hadn't quit our full-time jobs when we came to Bali, and we did a 6 weeks on tour Indonesia style episodes. And when we came back, we decided not to go to work. So Indonesia has a special place in my heart, I guess.
Mate, it was fun.
It was so much fun. And last time we brought like our microphones, all the wiring, our audio processing equipment, all the boring stuff, and did it all ourselves.
Well, we planned to record the podcast in the villas we were staying.
Yeah.
And then we just looked up Lighthouse, where we are right now. And we were like, that looks actually really good. And also, props to Lighthouse. It's been 2 years and we've recorded at plenty of studios. We recorded at studios in Sydney.
Yeah.
We recorded at Spotify's LA headquarters, best studio they have there. Lighthouse is better, bro. It's fucking insane. I don't know what they've done.
I know.
It honestly is better.
Yeah.
Like quality of and we go off the quality of the cameras for some reason. That's what we go off. Basically.
Also, we're not getting paid to say this.
No.
This is just like our personal experience.
Okay, boring, but who cares? We're just talking about ourselves. Guys, we want to go straight into it.
Yeah, let's not mess around.
RG question of the week this week, Oddie. What's something you never thought could be embarrassing until you saw a man do it?
And Jake, when I was picking my answers, I was scrolling, seeing things. I pretty much saw every single thing any person could ever do.
Yeah, I kind of was thinking like, okay, so us existing in this world is just embarrassing.
But honestly, fair.
Hey, I gotta say, I feel like some stuff might get pointed out straight away.
Men can't win, and I'm happy about it.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. But yeah, some of these are funny too.
Very funny.
And also some of them I was thinking like, yeah, to be honest with you, I didn't think that could be embarrassing, but picturing myself do it, I would want to wither up and die.
I'm going to be going around life second guessing my decisions now.
Yeah, I rode here with a backpack on my back.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you were behind me, eh? There were so many. I didn't pick any, but there was so many like dudes running with backpacks, wearing backpacks, running to the bus too with a backpack on.
How about running to the bus in general?
Yeah, getting the bus.
Running to public transport. I'm sorry if you don't have a car, but I just...
Being from, I guess you could consider where we're from. We're from a small coastal town, but public transport isn't really a thing.
Like it is, but no one uses it.
I couldn't think. I know a lot of people in the city, it's very normal, but the bus or public transport is the biggest ick for me.
I've told you about how, so Beth,
the
public transport in the city, and I live in Sydney now, everyone knows, it's like amazing.
Still.
And I was gonna catch the bus one time to the dentist. And I fully got ready to go, and instead of turning left to the bus, I turned right to my car.
Yeah.
And I paid for parking. But do you want me to go first?
Yeah, please do.
All right, things you never thought could be embarrassing until you saw a man do it. Wearing invisible socks.
Wait, what are they called? Sockets?
Yeah, wearing sockets.
They are embarrassing, but also, do girls know when you're wearing them when they can't see your socks? Or do they think you're like raw dogging it? Are you raw dogging it right now? Or are you
no,
wearing
I
them?
have socks on, but they're just there.
It is embarrassing.
Yeah.
I think it's embarrassing when, so right now, say you were wearing sockets, not embarrassing, but you go home with a girl, take your shoes off, and you've got sockets on. That's embarrassing.
My question is, if you were to go home with a dude he's wearing shoes, right, and you can't see the socks, if you go home with him, would you prefer to see no socks at all and he's raw dog to the shoes, or at least some sockets?
I reckon raw dog, eh?
Really? There's no way you can raw dog sneakers.
Shows he's a man butt.
No, it doesn't, bro. That shows he wants athlete's foot.
He's got rough feet.
That's insane to me. With socks, at least there's a barrier.
I feel like no socks is either like he's a man, he's rough, or sockets means he's soft.
I disagree. I think you need to see some. I need answers to this question, by the way.
I feel like opposite end of the spectrum is just like, it's kind of cute.
What, sockets?
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
No, that's a little cute.
I think it's okay to wear sockets if as soon as he takes his shoes off, he takes the sockets off as well. If he's walking around the house with sockets on, ick.
I also reckon, like, how big are your feet?
10, 11, like 10 and a half.
Yeah, and I'm 10. I feel like we could get away with it. 9.5, 10. 9.5, 10. I'm 10 in some brands.
Shut the fuck up.
It's still.
No.
This goes off my point.
No.
We have small feet, so I feel like we could get away with it. Yeah. You're what? One size bigger.
You said
10 and you said 10 and a half, 11. I am 9.5, 10.
You are not 9.5, 10. You are 8.5, 9.
Look at this right here, man.
Are they too big?
UK 9.5.
Yeah, I go off the US.
They don't have US in there. UK 9.5 is actually a UK 10.5.
The USA men is actually a 10.
Yeah. Fuck you.
I just see that your feet are way smaller. How are you fitting into them? Because you're sliding around in them with space.
Because the size went to my willy. But what I was saying.
Your head, you fucking.
I actually have a tiny head. What I was saying, I feel like we could get away with it because we have small feet. But if like some dude's got like a size 13 foot and he's got sockets on, like, that's just bad.
Oh, God, if someone has a size 13 foot, he should be a swimmer, bro. That guy's fucking...
It's funny how...
Flippers for
yeah, I know. It's funny how butthurt men get with their shoe size. We had a friend once who, won't name names, but they were at like a work Christmas party and he gave his boss shit for having small feet.
And
his boss like took it to heart and tried to fight him.
his boss like pinned him up against a wall.
Yeah, all for saying like it was just like a jokey he like we just did
Yeah.
like you've got small feet. I should come over there and rough you up, mate.
Wait, yeah, dudes do get fucking insecure.
Yeah, who cares?
We just spoke about sockets trying to justify them for about 5
Oh
minutes.
shit. All right. What's something you never thought could be embarrassing until you saw a man do it? Sending nudes.
That is so fair. What?
Thinking about a man like taking his clothes off, like getting set up in a mirror. Or,
The
like, a
mindset?
selfie. Yeah. Thinking I'm looking good.
Shut up, bro. That is the fuck off, bro. Yes, that's so true.
Getting ready to take the photo too.
Also, like, so here's my if I was to send one, I would send one like this,
Yeah.
right? Just like
Really? I would do mirror.
I would never have
Or not POV.
I would never POV and like have my face in the back.
No. I would do mirror selfie.
Ooh,
Yeah, I feel like,
Like
I
front
look,
on?
Yeah, I look a bit bigger.
with a B?
Mirror selfie. I feel like a bit derogatory, but the funniest thing is, so when girls take nudes, obviously just quick picky.
Yeah.
Whereas dudes have to have about 30 seconds warming up.
Right.
And then one photo doesn't look good, keep going.
Yeah.
So icky.
Do you when you send a nude, do you
We haven't sent any nudes, guys. Just
no?
for
Yeah.
reference.
Do you send like because if you're in a mirror, like you're sending the underside.
Yeah.
Do they want to see the underside? Do they want to see it at all?
I've sent like to my girlfriend now, like not sexy nude pics, like just in the mirror, like taking a picture of me being naked. Like
So you
from-
have sent.
Yeah. But like I not in like the context of like I'm talking to someone, I want them to
Yeah.
like get turned on.
Shit.
Right.
That
Do you
is
not? I
hilarious.
suppose you live with Beth, so it doesn't.
Oh
really
yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
I don't. I just.
I always
don't
feel
need-
like it's fun. Like you're just in the mirror, you're like, "Ooh, cheeky little dude."
I mean, hey, fair. All right. What's something you never thought could be embarrassing until you saw a man do it? Trying to open a locked door.
Oi. And I've been having troubles in Bali, man.
Really?
Just because they got that double lock thing.
Oh my god, yeah.
It double locks, so I think I've unlocked it. Then I go to walk through it, and it's still locked.
That is the. So you've actually you've heard a click,
Yeah.
and you walk in, and the door is making fun of you. That is so embarrassing. No wonder Cassie's sleeping in that second room.
Valid too. And the worst thing is, like, I've got like 2 keys because we have 2 different doors. And she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, trying to figure out which key fits which hole. And she doesn't show any sort of empathy.
No.
I'm like, this is a new place.
Yeah, you're like, at least I'm doing it.
Yeah.
You do it. Oh, that's hilarious.
What's something you never thought could be embarrassing until you saw a man do it? Hand on the hip.
Oh no, I always do that. That's comfortable. Like standing and you have most of your weight on one leg,
Yeah.
one knee bent and hand on hip. Damn it, I do that all the time.
It is comfortable, eh?
It's so comfortable.
I feel like it's a very dad stance.
Yeah. I feel like classic dad stance, another one, hands behind back, going for a stroll.
Yeah.
Just like
I see you doing that all the time, eh? Looking around.
all right, what's something you never thought could be embarrassing until you saw a man do it? Jumping into jeans.
Ooh, the dudes do that.
When I saw this, I was thinking like, if he's got to jump into his jeans, you should count your lucky stars because he's got ass, bro.
Yeah, true.
I don't have to jump into jeans at all. I got all back here.
Yeah, they just slip
They
on.
just slip on.
Yeah.
A belt barely works.
I need a belt.
Exactly.
Otherwise, my jeans fall off.
If your man's jumping into jeans,
Yeah.
that's not embarrassing at all.
Talking about insecurities before, I don't care about my feet, but my bum, give me some cake. I don't have anything. I don't.
Have you at least got a shape?
No, fuck no. I don't have anything. That's why I never want to see my bum doing anything. Eh?
That's one reason why I don't know how men can set up a camera for like a third person view of
I couldn't see myself going to town.
PORN.
Yeah.
And because it's just an inverted
Oh yeah.
thing.
Yeah. It's got to be either POV or her on top.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's something you never thought could be embarrassing until you saw a man doing it? Drinking through a straw.
I think that is so true.
I love it though.
Experience wise?
Yeah, experience.
I do like it. I'm not going to lie. But sometimes I opt for no straw to look manly.
Yeah.
So if I'm just with Beth, straw.
Yeah.
Straw.
Yeah.
But if I'm out for dinner with her parents, no straw.
I'm a man.
Yeah. No straw, one piece of ice, make it look like alcohol.
Something on the rocks.
And that's hilarious.
Yeah, fuck.
That is so
I'm
funny.
thinking about all the times I use straws. And
about-
it's so icky and
What
embarrassing.
about when in a soft drink or any drink really, when the straw floats up
Yeah.
and for some reason sometimes if it's a plastic straw, God forbid, we don't really have them anymore.
Yeah.
Static electricity, you go in it and it like opposite magnets away from you.
Static electricity.
I think that's what it's from.
No, it's not. I know.
Yeah,
I
well,
know
you
the action.
You know what I'm talking about.
I
When
know.
you have a straw.
And you just can't get it in your mouth, and it's like moving around.
You're like, whoa. That's static electricity.
Oh, I really disagree.
What do you think it is? Wind?
No, just like water. Like the water consistency.
Yeah, but how come wherever you
Where's
go,
the
it goes opposite?
Where's the static electricity coming from?
Now in the air, bro.
I feel like it's-
have you ever not like done
I-
something and then touched something and
I
shot?
feel like it's just floating in the water, and then you like go and just it floats somewhere else.
But it wasn't moving before.
I reckon
the
it's-
water doesn't have current in a cup.
It also doesn't have electricity.
Static electricity is a thing.
Yeah, but I disagree.
What about lightning?
It's
comes from
grounded.
the air?
Is glass conductor or
No, glass wouldn't conduct electricity. Surely not.
then no, it's not static. I feel like it's floating.
Bullshit.
Okay, is it me or you?
No, my turn. What's something you never thought could be embarrassing until you saw a man do it? Walking up to take your turn in bowling.
Oh, bowling. You know how I feel like bowling is a very acceptable first date.
I like bowling because, like, you can talk,
Yeah.
you can choose to impress, or you can choose to let win. And every time you go up to bowl, you have a little break to
Yeah,
think about
true,
the
true.
conversation you just had,
Oh, I've never
Genius.
thought of it like that.
or a new conversation starter.
I like it too because before I met Cassie, I went on a double date. My only ever double date
Are
bowling.
you fucking serious?
What?
Did you date girls before Cassie?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I didn't like her, but I did it for my friend.
Okay,
I actually did.
Okay.
And he got lucky.
Good friend.
He owes me one. We owed me one. But anyway, we went bowling. So 2 girls, 2 guys. We all played individual.
Yeah.
And I quite like bowling because, not being facetious, but I'm actually quite good at it.
What does facetious mean?
Like, overly confident.
Really?
Yeah. Cocky.
For real?
Yeah, facetious.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Full of yourself.
Fair. Okay, go
I'm
on.
basically an urban dictionary at this
Go
point.
on,
Fuck,
you're a thesaurus, bro.
yeah. Urban dictionary. But bowling, right? Yeah, I'm decent at it. And I can't remember what a good score is. I got like 150 or something. Is that good? I feel like it is.
I don't know. I feel like 300's good.
Maybe we're playing a different game. But anyway, I won by like 40 points.
Okay.
Then it went the 2 girls, and then our friend got like 80.
Jai.
Yeah. And it was the biggest thing.
That sucks, bro.
And he
How
was-
did he get lucky?
And he was trying to be like, after it, like, hee, ha, ha, making
Yeah.
jokes and shit. I was like, and I'm not the quiet one who's good at bowling. I feel like that's winning. Me stuck in my male ways.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Your turn.
I want you to do this after I say
Okay,
it.
okay.
Okay, it's one word. What's something you never thought could be embarrassing until you saw a man do it? Screaming yippee when we finally did the deed.
Yippee! Yes! Damn. Wait, she has experience with someone saying yippee when they finally did the deed?
Yippee! High
That's
five!
insane.
It's probably his first time, dude. You know how exciting that is?
Have you ever been so overwhelmed with excitement that you've said yippee, though?
I've been so overwhelmed with excitement.
Yeah.
Not to say yippee.
What happens to me when I'm overwhelmed with excitement is 30 seconds of pleasure and then I guess minutes of sorrow.
Sorry. What do? I think I just get rock hard.
In terms of like non-horniness, whenever you get
Nah, I'm good.
so let's say like we've had some pretty sick news happen before. Okay, like we get like a big sponsorship.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like a lot of money. And we're just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
let's go. When that gets solidified or whatever, approved, and they say, yeah, let's go through with it. I find that I'm just kind of take a breath type. Oh, that's like appreciate the moment type. I don't get kind of like, yes.
I can't remember. I think we talked about it on Patreon. Plug extra episode every week over there. But we talked about it on Patreon. I struggle to feel the emotions of day-to-day life.
That's right. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
saying
and
that.
when good stuff does happen to us, I definitely I'm like, wow, it's so sick. I'm like, I don't really know how to feel.
Yeah, it's hard to know
And then,
how to
and
feel.
then, and then my brain consciously goes on to the next thing.
Yeah.
I'm already thinking about, all right, how do I nail this?
Oh yeah, it lasts about 30 seconds, eh?
Yeah, the gratitude doesn't last very long at all.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, you should be grateful for time.
Yeah, give me a couple of days. That's what I want.
Yeah, our brains are fucking ruined, eh?
Yeah.
All right. This is unfortunate for you. I won't lie.
Oh,
Come
on.
What's something that you never thought could be embarrassing until you saw a man do it? Using the reverse camera in a car.
I have to now.
See, it's
I've got a
unfortunate for
canopy.
you because
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have to.
Yeah, shit. Tell you what, I feel like, this isn't icky. Has Beth been doing this yet? So we've been riding bikes in Bali. And backseat driving in a car's annoying, right? But sometimes Cassie will be like, don't do this, don't do that.
No, well, so Beth she's only driven her bike maybe 3 times.
Yeah.
And so on the back of mine, she has no opinion.
Yeah.
Because she's like, I literally don't.
I don't know. Yeah.
She's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
just goes, oh, that was scary.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, it's chaos, eh? And then when we got home last night, she was like halfway through riding home last night, she goes, like, I don't know. She was like, I have a mission for you. You got to get me home safe. That's your mission. And then we were like making it a game. And so she was just cheering the whole time.
Yeah, the thing about Bali, though, is like, I don't want to say we're bad drivers, but it's split-second decisions.
Yeah.
With other people coming, and then she'll be like, do this. And I'm like, I had like 0.2 of a second to think about this, and I made that decision.
She also drives her bike though, so like
Yeah.
she has in her head what she would do in a situation.
Exactly.
She's like, shut up.
Yeah.
Get off. Get a go, Jack.
What's something you never thought could be embarrassing until you saw a man doing it? Parking a line bike.
Oh my god. That is actually so true.
Very true.
Taking the helmet off and everything.
Yeah.
If you wear the helmet on a line bike, I'm sorry.
Are the helmets still on the line bikes?
Yeah, I always see helmets just
Oh, it's like a law.
around the city in Sydney.
Yeah.
People just chuck the helmet.
Apparently, it's like really hard to get them in Melbourne because everyone uses them to like ride to work and shit. And they like hide them and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
We've ridden the scooters. What about scooters? Parking a scooter, is that
Yeah.
cool?
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, that's sick, bro. At least we went.
How are we meant to get anywhere? Public transport, line bikes.
We're not allowed to walk because I'm pretty sure I saw one that said if you stop and tie your shoe, embarrassing.
Yeah, that is.
That's fucking.
Tie it up at home, in closed doors.
All right.
I don't even have shoelaces.
What's something you never thought could be embarrassing until you saw a man do it? Running into the ocean.
Oh, but it's so fun and
You
free.
run in and it slows you down. You can't keep going.
You feel like you're on Baywatch, and then realistically, you're like the White Orc running in there.
The White Orc's cool, bro.
He is cool, but he's very white and pale and washed out. What's something you never thought could be embarrassing until you saw a man doing it? Taking off a bra.
What? I mean, if he's wearing it, yeah, but if he can take a bra off you, if he's good with the one finger clip thing,
I don't think he's doing that. I think he's like going back and going, and then it comes off like 5 minutes later. Embarrassing.
I remember for some reason a big worry in my early or like mid-teens before I.
Oh yeah, I was scared.
Yeah, well, a
Shitless.
big worry of mine was like, what if I can't take off the bra? What if I cannot do it?
It's funny how we don't have the social skills to like back then. I was stressing too. Like, what if I can't do it? And I couldn't just say to her, "Could you please take it off?"
Bro, I tell you right
Like,
now,
I didn't have the
I've
tools
had some
to say
times
that.
where I haven't been able to do it,
Yeah.
and they just go, and they just do it. Roll their eyes.
The trick there is like it's kind of, you know how in the bedroom, completely consensual, like they like when you take initiative and give directions, take your top off, and then realistically,
Why don't you take that bra off?
yeah,
Oh my god!
realistically, in your head you're just like, yes, it's off.
Oh man, I don't even. Being with Beth's good. I don't even remember the last time she
Neither.
she doesn't wear a bra.
Yeah, never.
It's fucking amazing.
Or it's like a, what are they called, bralette, or like
Yeah,
just
it's
whatever
a thing
they are.
that it doesn't even have a clip at the back. She has to take it
Best
off.
invention ever.
Oh my god. All right. What's something that you never thought could be embarrassing until you saw a man do it? Running across hot sand.
What are we meant to do?
And then she added ad libs, and he's going, he, hoo, hoo, ha, ha. Hot, 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 hot.
It helps with the pain.
Oi, tactic for hot sand. Anyone that's going to go to Australia or anywhere hot, don't don't walk on top of the sand. Actually, first of all, just wear shoes, like wear slides or something. But
No, that's an easy.
if you don't have that option, kind of slide your feet through, maybe like that deep. It's a lot cooler and about that low.
Even more embarrassing.
Actually, true. Doing like a forward moonwalk. To be fair, if it's that painful, like I've walked on sand where I'm thinking I'm gonna get 30-degree burns.
I have
It's
too.
crazy.
Yeah, 35-degree day in
Oh
Oz.
my god, beating down on that fucking sand. And I don't care how embarrassing I look. I need to get to the water. I need to run into the ocean.
Exactly, eh? All right, my last one.
Okay.
Very valid. What's something you never thought could be embarrassing until you saw a man doing it? Assisted pull-up machine.
Oh, so what? All men should be able to do pull-ups now, should they? Come on. Honestly, fair.
Once again, start at home.
Honestly. Oh, fuck. That's look. If that's how they feel. All right. What's something you never thought could be embarrassing until you saw a man do it? Sitting on the floor with his legs crossed.
Hey, I can't cross my legs.
Yeah, you're lucky.
I'm winning.
Yeah.
I'm winning there.
It's my last one. Jogging back inside somewhere because they forgot something.
Hey, I'm thinking about like your time and I don't want to waste it.
Yeah. She said
Yeah.
emphasis on the jog too. So you're allowed to forget something, but just walk back in.
Oh, okay.
You got to be nonchalant with
Play
it.
it cool, nonchalant.
Yeah, you got to be nonchalant with it.
Yeah, fair. All right, baddies. The next segment is field versus field.
And for week 2, we're doing first date planning.
On regular apps, it's drinks. It's always just drinks.
Yelling over bad music? Huh. Thrilling.
On field, axe throwing, dressed as sea creatures.
Suddenly sushi sounds basic.
Way more memorable.
Fields for people that want their first date to be an experience.
You can change on field. Who you were yesterday may not be who you are today.
62% of field users evolve their sexuality, interest, and their desires within the first year of being on the field app.
In a place where there's no pressure to be anything, who will you be?
Download Field and upgrade from meh to remember when we threw axes?
Yeah, that is so good. And guys, the link is in the description to download Field.
So, as we said before, we are in Bali. Having a grand old time, having a holiday, a little working holiday,
We are.
might I say. Now, I wanted to start this with a bit of a story.
Okay.
You already know, but as I start telling it, I just want to tell the baddies. So, last time we came to Bali together was 2 years ago. And we were here for about 5 to 6 weeks. As soon as I got home, okay, on my leg, I got this like ingrown hair pimple thing on my thigh, my left thigh. And I go to town on it, trying to pop it. Nothing comes out. It goes all red, okay? Next day, I have a date, my first date with Beth. Put a Band-Aid on it. I come back from first date, take the Band-Aid off. I have a fucking hole in my leg, all right?
And I can attest to the whole.
Rotten flesh. I have a photo. I just don't know if we should put it on the screen.
I don't
It's
think
like-
we should.
I actually don't think we should. If anyone like really, really wants it, maybe I'll put it on Patreon. I don't know. But so I had to get like antibiotics. I had like it's called a carbuncle. It's the craziest word ever. It's like I'm from the ocean. And so had the antibiotics, get rid of this skin infection, and then about a week later, another one popped up. I'm looking at him now. I have 2 scars. Another one popped up about 30 centimeters lower. Right? Got rid of that. Ever since then, I had more rounds of antibiotics, but all gone. Right? And so then, fast forward 2 years. So I was assuming that those skin infections were something from Bali.
Yeah.
Fast forward 2 years, and I'm back in the mood to be in Bali. I've missed it. Like I needed the 2 years. I'm not gonna lie. Like I needed it. I'm happy to be here. But
To
I
be fair,
needed-
6 weeks is
Yeah.
slightly too long.
I needed the 2
The
years.
heat gets you, the conditions
Everything
get you.
gets you.
Yeah.
Just the food. Like you're not eating great.
Yeah.
So after the 2 years, I'm ready to come back. I'm keen. Coming with Beth. We're on the flight. I'm feeling good, like I should. Feeling blessed, never stressed. And we get here, everything goes super smoothly, and then we wake up first morning, and Beth comes out of the bathroom. She goes, "What's on your ankle, dude?" another pussy, like ingrown hair type thing has showed up on my ankle.
Is
Guys,
it better today? Another carbuncle.
So
I think it's just a pimple, dude.
So I'm stressing because it looks exactly like what I had before. Okay. Now it's down on my ankle. So what I've done is,
At least you only lose a foot this time, not the whole leg.
yeah, it's a good point. You know what though, Oddy? So yesterday I went on ChatGPT and I didn't know what antibiotics I got last time. So I went on ChatGPT, it gave it all my symptoms. And it told me to go get some antibiotics. And so I went to the chemist here, and you don't need prescriptions.
Yeah.
They just give you what you want. And so I got the antibiotics, but they also said, try this cream.
Yeah.
And so I went back and I said, okay. And I was thinking, I'll try the cream first. And if that works, I won't take the antibiotics. It is what it is. But I tried one day the cream. Redness is stopped spreading.
Oh, that's
I
good.
got to say. But a little one has popped up over here, Oddy.
Oh my God.
I have two. Why is this? I'm allergic to the air in Bali.
That's actually crazy you've got two. It looks like a pimple on a leg though.
Yeah, no, I agree. I 100% agree with you, but I'm not popping it because last time I tried to pop this thing,
Yeah, well, you don't manage to pop pimples.
yeah, I nearly died.
And if it does pop, like, make sure you keep it clean.
Yeah.
But that is funny.
So I've got anesthetic wipes that I've just been twice a day. I rub
So we should start
Cream.
calling you Carbuncle Boy.
carbunky. We could call me like uncle,
Daddy,
Bunkle.
aka Carbuncle Boy.
You could call me that. Say whatever you
Sounds
want.
like his SpongeBob character.
But I'm terrified that it's going to turn to something more. But I'm just going to stay on top of it.
At least you've only got 3 weeks. So no matter what, like, when you get back, you'll be able to deal with it.
Exactly. Oh no, I've got antibiotics. I still have the oral antibiotics that I could take. I'm
But
chilling.
that doesn't look like, at
No.
the moment, like, to be worried.
It looks better than yesterday.
Yeah.
So I'm happy
As long
with
as it's
that.
not getting bigger.
But I couldn't fucking believe it. Beth goes, "There's no way we're a day in and you have another one."
Yeah, I tell you what, that's kind of embarrassing. To be honest.
It actually is, bro. It actually is embarrassing because when I got this one on my leg a year ago, so that's when I started talking to Beth, and so I would go to her house, and this took ages to heal. I would go to her house, and I'd have these big ass band-aids, right? And they had the fabric to cover the wound, but the blood would seep through and like pass, and it was the grossest thing ever. And so I didn't want to have her see that, so I would color in the band-aid with a Sharpie.
Yeah.
And then I stained her bed sheets. And one
With
time,
black Sharpie.
One time she woke up with a black stain on her leg from the Sharpie. And it also hurt so bad. This fucking thing hurt so bad, guys. Oh my God. Baddies, if
thinking
you ever
about-
get a carbuncle.
Yeah, thinking about her mindset too. Like, she's
can't-
obviously, she started having sex and she's like kissing you. She's like, what's wrong with this dude?
Yeah, she was worried that she was going to like get it. You know what else is super embarrassing? I also got like a couple of mouth ulcers when I got home from Bali last time.
Ah.
I think I was just
We were
Run
run down.
down.
The bad thing about our trip last time, although we had a great time, was we kept moving. And we had all our big bags. We had different villas. We didn't know the villas were good or not. We'd get there. Some of them would be bad. And then, like, you just have, like, 3 or 4 days with a terrible experience. And you'd go somewhere else and it'd be good.
Yeah.
Whereas now we have, like, a home base and you can relax. And that's your safe environment.
that would be our advice if you're ever going to go. Well, at least we can give you advice for Bali at least. And that's just for however long you want to go.
Yeah.
If it's a decent amount of time, get a villa in one spot for that amount of time. And if you want to do a weekend trip, just take a little backpack.
Yeah.
And leave everything else at your
Best
villa.
advice ever.
Yeah.
But talking about Bali, I came 3 days earlier than Jake.
Yeah.
Had a bit of an ordeal at the airport with Cassie's visa, but it was all right in the end. But I have a little bit of a story too. And I think, honestly, this is the only time I've ever been starstruck.
Damn.
And this is going to mean quite a lot to a lot of people. And also, because it's the baddies, almost nothing to some other people.
Okay.
And you, I think, will appreciate it.
Okay.
And you do know who it is.
Okay.
Sort of.
Okay, what the...
So signed up to a new gym. It's called Omni in Parananan, and hectic facilities like ice bath, saunas, leg room, gym, cardio.
You can do, like, therapy.
Yeah, you can get your blood tested. I want to do it.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's a digital nomad like co-working space there. Sick. I think it was Sunday, and got a good session. Thought I'd ice bath after, as you do. Just my
Why not?
weapon. Yeah. I'm in the ice bath, and there's 3 dudes in front of me, and 2 of them have no idea who they are. And then another one, I'm like, I know this guy. And he was an English guy. And I'm like, he's like full tattered head to toe. I'm like, I know this guy's face. And if anybody knows anything about me, I used to love soccer, and it was my whole life until I was like 20. Played FIFA, did everything, loved the English Premier League. Anyway, I'm in this ice bath, and I'm in there for like a solid 5 minutes contemplating if I ask this dude if it's who I think it is. And I'm like, I've got to know, but also if I'm wrong, like,
It's embarrassing.
it's very embarrassing if I go, hey, are you so-and-so? And he goes, nah.
But it's a compliment.
To be fair, it is a compliment. But I was thinking, like, is this just another English bloke? And I'm thinking this is who it is.
Man, I'm intrigued. I don't know who this is.
And then I'm just like, let's just do it. I'm in Bali. I'm like, so I went up to him and I said, excuse me. I was like, any chance you're Dele Alli? Do you know who that is?
I know the name Ali.
Played for, I think he just got released, but played for Tottenham in the
Okay.
Premier League. Like plays for the English national team.
Yeah.
I think he's at the back end of his career, but huge footballer. Most famous footballer I've ever met. He's got like 8 mil on Insta. And I'm like, any chance you're Dele Alli? And he's like, yeah, I am. And I'm just like, I was like, that's pretty sick, eh? and I was like, oh, how long have you been in Bali for? And he's just like, 2 weeks. He's like, where are you from? Sydney, Australia. And then I went to, not comparing, saying we're equals at all. When people come up to us, sometimes it's really awkward. But I was the awkward one.
Yeah, so it is awkward.
Yeah, I was the awkward one. But then it clicked. And I paused I was actually starstruck because I didn't know where the conversation should have went. And I'm just like, anyways, I just wanted to introduce myself. Have a good day. See ya.
That's perfect.
But the pause was way too long.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right.
But then I was like walking away. I was like, I was fucking Dele Alli.
Was he nice?
Yeah, heaps nice. It's really a genuine dude.
He would get approached all the time though.
Yeah.
So-
And I think maybe not that much in Bali.
Yeah.
But I was like, that is huge.
That's crazy to get to meet someone at that
And
level.
it was just
That
in
is famous.
Yeah, that was just in the ice bath. And he's rich, dude. Probably the most
yeah.
rich person I've ever met.
He probably is the richest person you have ever met.
Yeah.
Let's be completely real.
I looked up how much he earned last year because it's all public
Yeah, it's
knowledge.
all public.
Guess how much?
So he would have been contracted. They all make so much money.
Yeah.
Bro, like pounds,
Euros.
18 million?
Nah, it was less.
Oh.
It was 6 to 8 million, I think.
Still.
And I was like,
Still.
fuck, that is
If that's
crazy.
back end of his career.
Yeah.
Holy.
But I was walking away happy. And I was like, and I'm proud of myself because I'm not usually the person to put myself out there and talk to anyone.
I never would go up to anyone.
Yeah, neither.
There's not many people that I think I would go up to.
The fact that he was a soccer player and I used to look up to him when I was a kid, like he's a little bit older than me.
Yeah.
I used to always know him and play with him on FIFA. I was like, this is
So like he is on FIFA.
Yeah, he was like 86 rated.
So he was like a good
He's
guy
a
to get.
great player. Yeah, he's in the
Wow.
English national team. He's a great player. Still is. Just a little bit older now.
That's insane.
Yeah, and he's just like, yeah, bro.
Does he even know who he just met though?
But yeah, I actually was thinking, have you ever seen the guy on TikTok who like goes up to like a guy and a girl walking and goes, hey bro, thanks for like donating like $2,000 to that charity the other day, or like thanks for saving my puppy when he was drowning.
Yeah.
There was a girl talking to him and that went through my head. Like, I think she knew who he was and like was like maybe trying to get with him. I don't know. Was like trying to put in a good word.
Yeah.
And when I went up to him and said, like, she was just sitting there with the two mates talking. And I was like, oh, you Dele Alli. She was like, oh, that's cool.
So you held him out.
Oh, maybe.
He's probably thinking in the back of his head. Hopefully he sees you on TikTok and goes, why do I know that face? Why do I know that face?
But yeah, first time I've ever been starstruck.
That is so funny. I want actually talking about, this is like off topic. This is about the event that I went to without you, where I wore my muscle tee the other day. It was a skincare event.
Yeah.
And I was one of like 5 men. And I want to give a shout out to Gabby.
Okay.
She's an influencer. I believe she's from Melbourne.
Okay.
But she came up and she said hi, and she was like a big fan. She said she was super nervous, and then Beth and I went and I didn't. Beth knew who she was. I didn't know who she was, but then I went and like looked her up, and she's fucking hilarious.
Okay.
And she has a podcast.
Oh.
So Beth, she has a podcast called. Oh my god, I'm so upset if I don't remember this. I've looked it up. I want to give her a shout out so bad.
Will I know
the
her?
reason I want to give her I don't think you will.
Oh.
The reason I want to give her a shout out is because I want her to start posting her podcast again. It seems like she's stopped.
We could say the same
Unfortunate.
thing about your passenger princess, mate.
Exactly. No, you're 100% correct. That's what people probably want because it was fucking good. I'm sorry, guys. I can't remember the name of her podcast, but her name's Gabby, and I'm gonna remind. I will say something.
It was almost a really good gesture from you.
It was almost super good.
Yeah.
Maybe like the Gagoom podcast?
No
the
idea.
Gagoomba
Yeah.
podcast,
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah.
But fuck, we started listening to one. It was hilarious.
Okay.
And I was just...
Stick with it, Gabby.
I wanted to give her...
Shout out to
please
Gabby.
start posting again.
Yeah, baddie. baddies, before we get into your guys' dilemmas, we have a plug. The biggest plug of them all is our Patreon. What do they get, Jake?
The biggest plug of them all.
Yeah.
BUTT.
What? But.
Plug.
Oh.
Patreon. What you get on Patreon is you get book club on Monday, 5 days earlier than everyone else. And then you also get an extra episode on Thursdays, just like this one. And then also, whatever show we're watching at the time, we'll watch the finale of that season on Patreon. That you can watch it with us.
Yeah, and the Summer I Turned Pretty Season 3 episode, was it 12? The season finale of The Summer I Turned Pretty is going to be out very, very soon.
The finale of the whole show.
If not, it might already be out when you listen to this.
Yes.
But dilemmas, guys. If you want to submit a dilemma, it is pinned in the description or link in bio on Instagram. Scroll to the bottom. I've got 2 if we've got time. We'll see how we're going. One's a quick one.
Yep.
Male listener here. This is a question more for Oddie, but I'm happy to hear both of you.
Yeah, rightio.
I know Oddie struggled with being quite lanky and tall and skinny.
Backhanded.
This is why he wanted you to be quiet, mate.
No, I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing at you.
No, because, no one cares about your opinion. That's why.
Okay.
I struggle in the same way, you dog.
Oh, sorry. It's not.
No matter how many carbs I eat, I cannot seem to gain weight. I love the gym, but I just can't seem to see the difference. Any help would be amazing. I'd love to hear what you did and how you bulked out. Compliment. Ha.
He got ya. Got there in the end.
Which I thought, although we have a very minuscule amount of male listeners, very, very, very relatable.
It is like, it's a thing that's relatable for quite a few men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what I
Men
did...
get insecure about being skinny.
I guess you're already doing it, but I guess you need confirmation that you're doing the right thing. I'm like 6'3", and I reckon when I started working out, I would have been like, 65 kilos.
Photo on the screen.
And I was skinny, like Slender Man vibes.
Yeah.
But what I would do is buy bulking whey protein, which is like 700 to 800 calories. And you can always eat more food than you think. So a lot of people, when they say they're struggling to put on weight, don't eat enough food. You need to be in a calorie surplus of a lot to get through that initial phase of growing. But also genetically, if you're like, I assume you're 17, 18, 19, it will come with maturity. You do just start to fill out, but the more food you can eat, the better. I don't say this is in a healthy manner, but I used to eat till I almost threw up.
Yeah.
And I threw up a couple times.
Hey, I mean, also, like, if you're early 20s, like, late teens, you're still, like, you're kind of peak testosterone.
Yeah.
You're still back end of, like, puberty, I would assume. So right now, it's like the hardest time if you're someone that struggles to gain weight. But I think the best bit of advice is, like, super black and white and simple. And it's like, you just aren't eating enough.
Yeah, it is.
Just eat, and if you think you've eaten enough, eat more.
It's not fun.
No.
Like, people think you eat, and then when you're full, you stop, and that's eating enough. You need to eat, and when you're full, keep eating. And then when you feel like you shouldn't be eating anymore, you keep eating.
It's unfortunate.
That's how you gain weight from being completely skinny to that. And definitely, if you have the money, go talk to someone who has an actual nutrition degree.
Yeah.
But
there's
also,
probably good ways to do it.
In hindsight, my piece of advice would be, I was also extremely insecure. And looking back on it, confidence, it's very surface level, didn't come from my gain in muscle.
No.
It came from figuring out who I was.
Yeah.
So
I also would say, I guess the gym helped you figure out who you are.
Yes, exactly.
So
So I think it works hand in hand, but also your mindset could be, let's gain muscle, but let's also find confidence within myself of who I am, because my body doesn't define me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
I like
my piece
that.
of advice.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah.
Take it and run with it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. My dilemma is a short one.
Okay.
And it's a question.
Ooh,
So
short and sweet, how we like it.
they said, in a relationship, having a crush every now and then, harmlessly human or seriously fucked up?
What would your description of a crush be?
A crush to me is feelings.
Oh, feelings?
Like, having a crush on someone is like, I like this person.
Okay. I think that's... What'd she say? Harmless or...
So she says, is it harmlessly human or seriously fucked up?
I don't think it's seriously fucked up, but it is wrong.
I think it's fucked up.
No, because you can't help how you feel. I think it's fucked up if you don't make
Actually, that's
take an action on what you're feeling.
that's a good point. Maybe it is harmlessly human, but you also need to think to yourself, oh, so like, I have feelings for someone else.
Yeah, and it's not fair to have these feelings and still be with this other person.
Yeah.
So
I'd
it is
say
harmlessly human.
It is harmlessly human, but it's seriously fucked up if you just try and shove it down
Yes.
and then don't talk about it and don't, you can't, obviously you don't want to go up to your boyfriend and say, I have a crush on, coworker X.
Yeah, nah.
You don't want to say that, but like you need to figure it out.
Yeah, you need to figure it out. And, well, what is considered fine? So I think finding other people attractive
Well, that's a given.
is fine.
Yeah.
Is there any other line that's fine?
Well, yeah, you're allowed to find other people attractive.
I think as soon as feelings are involved is when it gets tricky.
Because I just think that crush means feelings. Like it means like, because when you're a kid, you have a crush on someone. Oh, I like this person.
Yeah, I think if you're consistently thinking about the same person,
Yeah.
that's when it's wrong. Whereas if you see someone like, I don't know, at the gym, you're like, oh, he's hot or she's
Yeah.
hot. Get on with my day. Don't think about it again.
You can say like, I think sometimes crush maybe has different
Meanings.
because if Beth was like, or that's my gym crush. That obviously she just finds that dude attractive. Like she doesn't have feelings for him because she does not
True.
know him.
Yeah.
But if you know someone and you are friends with them, but then you develop a crush, that's feelings.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's more emotional. That's kind of like, I don't want to say it's not emotional cheating.
No, it's not emotional cheating.
What level do you have to get to for it to be classified as emotional cheating though?
If you're engaging in the conversation consciously knowing that you have feelings for this person.
In a way where it's like you have intentions maybe.
Or if you're letting it go on for
Yeah.
the possibility that it might happen.
Yeah.
If you're not making an action to cut this off, cut it
Yeah.
up where it lies.
So I think harmlessly human, but you need to do something about it.
Agreed. Agreed. You have to either talk about it with your boyfriend or break up with them.
Yeah, fuck.
And,
Scary stuff.
Which is fair and valid.
I mean, that
And
is
you're allowed to
valid.
act on these things.
Yeah, but but whoever sent this in, if you're saying that you just like have a crush on someone because you just find them attractive from afar,
Fine.
that's so.
Yeah, you're chilling.
I think that's so.
Yeah, that's so normal.
Chilling.
All right, Batty, you getting 3 dilemmas today. Good bang for your buck.
Literally.
Yeah, was free. I need a male's opinion. After 5 years of being with my partner, we both went through tough times in our personal lives and work. This made us both burn out and not have the capacity to support each other. In the end, I moved out. We are having space to figure out if we want to work things out or break up. I have cleared my head and know he's the love of my life. I want to start slowly dating each other again, but live apart for a little period of time and grow as individuals now that I've had some space. But he says he loves me and he thinks he wants it, but he just doesn't know. He said he still has a hard time processing things and gets conflicting emotions. I asked if he wanted to go to therapy, but he said he wasn't ready. I'm not really sure what to do. I know he loves me and I can see it in his body language, and when I see him, we end up happy and laughing, but then he gets overwhelmed by his emotions. As males, when you say you love a girl and you think you want it, what are things that stop you from taking the risk or to fight for the relationship?
From the information that I just heard, I think he's taking the piss.
The piss?
Yeah.
Elaborate.
Like, okay, they did what I assume is healthy, or in my opinion seems healthy, and they were like, okay, we've both been through some shit.
Yeah.
She moved out. They've lived apart. They've thought about it. She knows what she wants, right? And he's like, I love you and I want this, but I just don't know. Which, first of all, is not fair. Second of all, she's like, okay, well, I'm more than open. I'm open to go to like therapy, couples therapy, or do you want to go to therapy? And he's like, oh, I'm just not ready. And it's like, okay, but if you gave enough of a shit, you would try and do things to get yourself ready.
Agreed.
Like, so to me, he's kind of taking the piss.
I like how you broke it down. Yeah. He's like telling you enough
To keep you there.
to keep you there, but he's not willing to work on himself at all or work on the relationship.
Yeah.
And he's kind of just like hoping time will heal.
And then he's like, and again, like, I don't know what he's been through, But at the same time, it's like, if he isn't ready to do stuff to fix the relationship, and if he's not ready to make a decision and give you a definite yes or a definite no, that means that he should give you a definite no. And then he should go work on himself. And if you guys are meant to be, it'll happen later on. But you need to close that door.
Yeah.
That's my opinion, at least. What was her question,
It
sorry?
isn't fair on her.
I feel like I'm just ripping into him. What was her question?
She asked at the end, as males, when you say you love a girl and you think you want it, what are things that stop you talking or taking the risk to fight for the relationship?
Selfishness.
I think it's doubt.
Yeah, I say selfishness.
I think he's got doubt in his head. And if... It's just, the hard thing about this one is it's been 5 years. But if you knew that he was having doubts about the relationship, well, to be fair, they both were.
It's a good point. So they're in the same boat.
I know we don't like giving an ultimatum.
No, I feel like I don't feel like I would want to ever give one either.
I don't like it, but I think he should have kind of like, to make it fair on her, time restraints. Be like, here, you've got a month to figure it out. I'm happy to wait around for that. But after that, that's my line. Then the door's closing.
Or like she should have given that to him.
Well, she can, still.
Yeah, that's what she should
Because
do.
if he's not willing to work on himself, be like, well, if you're relying on time to heal and figure this out, I'm giving you a month of my life. And
Legit.
then, yeah, and if not, I'm moving on. Because that's what is fair for me.
Yeah, my life. I need to move my life on. I can't be stuck here.
Yeah, if you're not willing, because if he was willing to take some action and figure it out, you'd be willing to give more time.
Yeah.
But if he's just relying on time, I'd be like, well, fuck, dude.
I got to say, my black and white answer to your question is selfishness. Selfishness, and I think doubt's a good word, but I think when you let the doubt, so like you're allowed to have doubts.
Yeah.
But again, like if you're a mature person, I understand it's hard when feelings are involved, but if you have doubts, you need to speak the doubts, and then you need to make the decision of like, okay, for your sake, because I'm having doubts, like you said, and I don't want to work on them, that means like, oh, I no.
Yeah,
But-
I agree.
So I think it turns into a selfish thing to let the doubts take over and keep stringing you along.
Yeah, and it's hard to accept all this, especially because of the time period.
Yeah, 5 years is a long time.
Yeah, that's what makes it a lot harder.
Yeah.
So take the information as you will, but I think you can figure out what to do.
That's just our 2 cents.
Yeah. All right, baddies, it's time for the comments. If you want to get your comment read, just comment on the episode below and we might read it out randomly. I've got Spotify. Mary Ann Cole. This one's for you, Jake.
Okay.
Height chat. Am I alone to not be like, in quotes, oh my God, he has to be 6 foot plus. I'm 5'7" and height doesn't matter as much as values, etc. I actually don't like a guy who's too tall. I love like 5'10", 5'11". I dated shorter, 5'5", and it's true. I would like a guy to be a little bit taller, but it's definitely not a deal breaker. Yeah.
Hey, look, I can't answer that question for you apart from anyone in the comments wanting to say yes or no to your answer, but I think that you are a very nice human and you are not, what's the word?
Superficial.
Yes, you're not superficial at all. And I love you for that. All right. Here we go. I'm on YouTube. From Study Time 9572. To everyone saying we need a season 2 of the Boyfriend Olympics, yes, please.
Ooh.
When I have a boyfriend, preferably.
We could help with that. Maybe I was thinking I was going to come to Jake off cam, like a blind dating thing. I've got an idea.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Could be crazy. All right, next comment is Steph. Nah, I disagree. Abby should have won 7 likes or love hearts on Spotify.
What?
And then someone said, 100% agree. They both were great, but it was obvious Abby got much better answers.
How dare you guys? We told you the rules.
Oh,
How dare you?
shit.
All right. Hey, we let you have the power for the rounds. The first 3 rounds, all right?
Yeah.
The rules are rules. I actually have 2 more. From Scarlett. I broke up with my boyfriend, who's also my neighbor at uni. And for our...
Don't shit where you eat, girl.
And for our, in quotes, closure walk, I opened the door to him holding a coffee. My coffee order from my favorite coffee place. This guy never got me surprise coffees or gifts when we were dating. Too little too late, my dear.
Yes. We love that. Too little too late.
Okay, from Lena Lauren. Topic for the podcast. Have you ever been given a wedgie? What's the story? Question mark.
Probably from my brother when I was a kid. Can't remember though.
The only time I've ever been given a wedgie is from like one of my dad's, like my stepdad's. It might have been my stepbrother's friend.
This sounds like the start of a porno, mate.
Thanks, bro.
Stepdad, stepbrothers.
But I just remember being given I've only had one wedgie in my life, and I still remember it to this day.
Yeah, scarring. But baddies, it is time for the baddie sign-off.
Yes.
And this time we're going to be doing things a little bit different as we are in Indonesia. We would like to intro, his name is 3, who is our producer for the next month in Bali.
Yes.
So hi 3, how's it going?
Hi, it's good.
It's good. And we wanted to ask if you could teach us a little bit of Indonesian. We have a phrase we'd like to try and say, and let's see how we go. So how do you say in Indonesian, stay bad, we love you?
Stay bad.
Yeah.
We love you. Aku cinta kamu.
Okay.
Is that stay bad?
Stay bad.
Yeah.
Tetap buruk.
Tedak beru?
Tetap buruk.
Tedak beru?
Tetap.
Tetap?
Tetap
Tetap?
buruk.
Buruk?
Bad in Indonesia is buruk or like jahat. Evil.
Jahat.
Yeah.
Evil, bad.
Bad. Evil is same in Indonesia is buruk or jahat.
Cool.
Buruk or jahat? All right, let's
Yeah.
try the whole thing once
Okay.
each. So stay bad, we love you.
Tetap buruk. Aku cinta kamu.
Tetap buruk, aku cimbaru.
Cinta.
Cinta.
Love in Indonesia is cinta.
Cinta.
One more time from you.
Okay. Tetap buruk, aku cinta kamu.
Taka? No, I can't do it. There's too much to think
We'll
of.
try again next week.
Tetak beru?
Tetap buruk,
Tetak beru?
aku
Aku
cinta
cinta
kamu.
kamu.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Thank you, 3.
I think it needs work, but
Yeah.
we love you guys.
Stay bad.